week for high-level talks with President Donald Trump following what he called a great victory in last month's 12-day war with Iran. Speaking at a cabinet meeting in Jerusalem, Netanyahu said discussions will also include key officials like Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. The agenda includes a proposed trade deal amid ongoing debate over Trump's tariff plans. Let's listen in to what the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said.
אני צפוי לצאת בשבוע הבא לפגישות בארצות הברית עם נשיא ארצות הברית דונלד טראמפ, עם סגן הנשיא ונס, עם מזכיר המדינה והיועץ לביטחון לאומי מרקו רוביו, עם שר ההגנה פיט הקסט, עם נציג הנשיא למזרח התיכון סטיב ויטקוף, עם שר המסחר. יש לנו כמה דברים, כן, לוטניק, אבל יש לנו כמה דברים לסגור לפני כן כדי להגיע להסכם הסחר בנוסף לדברים אחרים. פגישות עם ראשי הקונגרס והסנאט ופגישות ביטחוניות שאני לא אפרט כאן. הדברים האלה באים בהמשך לניצחון הגדול שהשגנו במבצע עם כלבי, וניצול הצלחה הוא חלק לא פחות חשוב מהשגת ההצלחה. אני חושב שיש ערך גדול בזה שהייתה התלכדות כוחות כאן. והתלכדות הכוחות באה לידי ביטוי גם בעם, אבל גם בממשלה. וגם בכנסת, ואני חייב להגיד גם מילה טובה לאופוזיציה, שבזמן האתגר הגדול התייצבו כמעט כולם, אם נתת כולם. הדבר הזה חשוב, ואני מקווה שהוא ישמש גם מצפן להמשך.
Well, joining us to discuss the significance ahead of this meeting announced by Benjamin Netanyahu is Nina Slamar, India's foreign policy expert at the Reichman University, who is joining us from Israel. Nina, thank you ever so much for taking the time to speak with us. What is the significance of this meeting with Trump and his top team following that 12-day war, which of course caused ripples not just across the Middle East, but also the wider world?
Thank you so much for having me. So first of all, this meeting is a very important one and a significant one because there will be many issues that will be brought to the table. First of all, to see the implications of the victory of the recent direct confrontation with Iran, to see possible implications of this victory while monitoring and seeing what Iran can do or will do in the near future, because we're still combating a multi-front war in which Iran is in the head of the axis of terror, which includes Gaza, Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Shiite militias in Iraq and Syria, the Houthis in Yemen, and also a great influence of Hamas in the West Bank. So first of all, to understand what kind of a reality is ongoing in these different fronts, how both the US and Israel can collaborate in all these fronts. Also, try to see which way to take when it comes to Gaza, whether to take a more diplomatically way or a military way to achieve two main goals that the Israeli government has set from the beginning of the war. The first goal is to destroy Hamas military and political capabilities in Gaza in order that Hamas terrorist organization will not pose any further threats on Israel's national security, and also to bring to the release of the 50 remaining hostages that are still being held in horrific conditions in Gaza. I think that also the US and Israel will be able to discuss about other developments and implications of the unfolding multi-front war, including ways to bring to peace and stability between Israel and other pragmatic Arab countries that would like not only to evolve or develop the Abraham Accords and ambitious trade projects in the region, but also to include new countries that will or are very much interested to be part of the Abraham Accords.
Nina, you will be staying with us. Thank you for that insight there. We do stay